we'll find some innocent woman, say she's a witch, and have her burned to death.
If you weren't around for the prime CBBC years, and when I say that I mean Young Dracula, Sarah Jane Adventures, Bear Behaving Badly, MI High, Chucklevision. I know it debuted earlier, but I'm going to count it. Dick and Dom, many, many more. Then you would have thought you're in the golden age of TV. You get home and binge watch the best 30 minutes of scripted TV, whilst high off Nesquik and Jaffa Cakes. Well, in my case, that's exactly how I felt. Sat there 9 years old and this damn intro starts.
Terrible Tudors, gorgeous Georgians, slimy Stuarts, small Victorian, woeful wars, ferocious fights, stingy castles, daring knights.
Now, if you're not familiar with Horrible Histories, it followed a select bunch of actors who portrayed some of history's most foul leaders, and how this impacted the small folk of those times. That show made me realise I might actually like history, but it was in fact probably one of the most entertaining and educational kids shows at the time, unless you count Dick and Dom's Bungalow.
Oh yeah, I like that. Wow. And there's him too. I think he overdid it.
Near body move.
Originally, the idea was that they would focus on humour first. Once production had begun though, the material felt natural, and so little was actually changed. I must add that for the 30 minutes it had, it really did get me interested in educational subjects that until then I hadn't really liked. And just like that, I was a new man, ready to invest in every episode.
I took the throne of England just 'cause I was Protestant.
What was that? Why are they singing? And why do I like it?
We were born to rule.
Catherine of Aragon was one. She failed to give me a son. I had to ask her for a divorce.
Action's what they called the monarchy restoration, which naturally was followed by a huge celebration of the king.
Hit after hit after hit. My attention span couldn't handle it, like a kid on TikTok consumed and needed more. I even went as far as downloading the tracks onto my old flip phone. I wouldn't change my ringtone though, the other kids just wouldn't get it. So I'm going to spend the next few minutes unpacking what is in my opinion the best CBBC show to ever exist.
2 minutes. 8 minutes.
So sit back, relax and enjoy.
Ugh, like to say few words. Ugh, only know few words.
In 2009, the CBBC, or I'll refer to as the BBC because I'm lazy, had fallen upon a goldmine of TV. The channel had been living off the success of shows like Tracy Beaker and Co for years, and executives were looking for the next big hit. And just a year before Horrible Histories came out, a show by the name of Sorry I've Got No Head had received high praise for catering its humour to a mature but younger audience.
Where are the rest of the keys?
What was it you got in the exam again?
70%.
And there's 70% of the keyboard.
Everything's awful. Maybe my bees can help. What?
This was something Horrible Histories went on to develop. The show had similar attributes, such as small sketches that also included time jumps.
Shouldn't leave very much change out of £1,000 when all said and done. £1,000? No, I should say about £1,000. Well, it's ridiculous, £1,000.
The difference between the two shows being one was more of a silly take and the other used silly humour to educate.
Just like Granny, as you can see, she wasn't much of a looker.
Ugly, bugly.
Do you mind? It's my nan.
Sorry.
It's my nan at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Early beginnings weren't as straightforward as you might think. In late 2000, the show first aired on CITV.
Being a kid today is you grow up too quickly. There's just not enough time. Well, for some kids, that is.
An early stripped-back version of itself, the series only lasted 26 episodes over 2 seasons. This led creator of the books, Terry Deary, to feel hard done by and protective of his work. And although it wasn't an awful rendition of the books, it didn't last long. A few years went by, and Richard Bradley came along and offered the idea of a new show to Deary. Hesitant at first, he eventually came around as long as the show stuck to his material at heart and followed the 3 core principles: horrible, funny, and true. The original cast included Matthew Bainton, Simon Farnaby, Martha Douglas, Jim Howick, Lawrence Rickard, and Ben Wilbond. This also included some regulars such as John Eccleston, Sarah Hadland, and from time to time the author of the books, Terry Deary. Each actor brought something unique to the table. You can even see in certain moments when they struggled to keep a straight face, and I think this just adds to the show. An episode of Horrible Histories would usually follow a pattern, a few sketches from different periods, then the lead narrator, Ratus Ratus, would fact check what you had just seen, striking home the point that had just been made.
No, that would have been quite disgusting. No, he had them one at a time.
The episode may also contain a true or false question that would engage and refocus the viewer before concluding with a song.
Never had a limp, always walked my full height. Never had a hump and my arm was all right.
One thing the show was great at was introducing you to historic events that were gory whilst adding a dark, humorous side. This doesn't just entertain the viewer, but it helps people to remember and learn.
That's disgusting.
Horrible Histories has successfully combined humour and historical accuracy, which has led to a memorable experience for multiple age groups. There was clearly something in the water at the time due to the amount of top quality shows. Maybe I'm just biased to my childhood, however the stats don't lie. Horrible Histories nominations include winning 4 successive BAFTAs for Best Comedy and was also the first kids show to win a British Comedy Award. Make that times 2 as well. The first season was watched by an estimated 50% of UK children aged between 6 and 12. I think this in itself represents the popularity and success the show brought. I just wanted to touch on some of the backlash this show faced. Now, although rare, the show did make mistakes and some historical inaccuracies did occur. This did lead to an unfortunate amount of backlash from media slating the show for its violence and teaching methods. Some newspapers did brand its teaching as dumbed down.
Well, it is quite tense because nobody knows how the crowd will react.
I do believe that the show in my mind was always fair and tried to distinguish fact from fun and push kids to take it with a pinch of salt.
Easy peasy, squeeze the lemon.
Looking back, you can see just how well made the show was. It truly set a level to which even daytime channels could take ideas from.
Where has he gone?
Well, he's clearly just down there, isn't he?
Why would you do that?
The success of this show is still seen today, with future seasons of the show in development, as well as a spin-off series named Horrible Science. And on that note, here's a few favourite out-of-context clips if you've stuck around.
Because when people gave us cheek, we invented boxing and other violent stuff. And Queen Victoria takes over the country as Indian Empress, which don't impress the Indians. Ha ha! Meanwhile,
There's a lion in here!
I hid a lion in there. Random.
That's good. That's really excellent, actually. Don't shoot the messenger, mate. Yeah, thanks for nothing.
Don't you think there could be an upset at all?
you ain't listening to me, you flannel.
One cute little fluffy lamb. And cut its throat.
Won't your wife mind?
Shouldn't think so. Do you mind?
Yes, I mind.
You can never second guess these things.
Ah, here she is. Our beloved 16th daughter. What's your name again?
It's how we like to do things in medieval Scotland. And claw, and drag, and claw. That's really great.
Trapped in Paris, please send help.
Now, what is he trying to tell us?
There's a message in there somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. Grub is up.
Oh, shut up.
Whee! And the debt is gone.
Do you know about this as well? I'll kill him.
Too late. You already did.
Germany! Germany is Austria's best friend, Maltravers. Austria and Germany sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Your Majesty.
My Majesty.
Your Majesty.
All right.
Yeah, easy mistake to make.
War!
Here's Dr. Jon Snow to tell us more.
Hello. I'm Dr. Jon Snow.
The next parachute!
Parachute not available.
What?
Brilliant! You know what? I was going to have you killed after the poet bit, but back to you in the studio, Sam.
Bonjour, Mama.
Sorry, can you not do that? Waving.
Hello, ladies.
Hey.
No thanks. I'm not a hunter.
Whoa, 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 back up. Give brother room.
We're going to be undrawn and quartered.
Gutted.
You will be.